but the job is very stressful. Your boss is toxic. You are every now and then you are actually the victim of office politics. People around you are not behaving right with you. They are pinpointing you. Bosses micromanaging you. All these have the capacity to bring your money thermostat down. So it can bring to negative, it can bring to zero, it can be brought to zero because of this office environment. Because again, our body capacity is affected by this particular thing which is happening around us. Money inflow. So your inflow of money at home and effortlessness or stress related to the same. So whenever we are earning money, there can be a way wherein either we are earning money in an effortless form or we are earning money with stressful form. So let's say if I'm earning money and I'm in a job which is really stressful for me, so money is coming to me, but it's not a happy money. It's a money which is coming through lot of stress, and I am going through lot of problems to earn that money. I'm going through the toxicity of my boss, or maybe me and my husband both are earning, but my husband is not contributing in the family. The husband is not contributing to the house management expenses at all. So again, there is an inflow of money, but there is a lot of stress around it. So all these things have the capacity to bring your money thermostat down. So though there is money, but this money is not happy money. This money is not creating success for me. It's not giving me peace. It's giving, and I have to earn it because I really have to take care of my house. So I have to go to office even though the boss is not go, even though there is a lot of toxicity in the office. So this money inflow can also affect the way we are creating success for us. EMI burden. Now, this is something I'm sure a lot of you can relate with. So, when we are earning, we also have a lot of EMIs. We have car loans, home loans, kids' education loans. So, though we are a working professional, we are a fresher, but we have our own education loan. All these EMIs, which also create a lot of stress, lot of pressure on in our mind, within inside us, which is also not helping us to create that success for us. So if you're under a lot of stress, guys, if you are actually under a lot of EMI burden, you are around a toxic boss, just go ahead and just rewind your life for the last 1 year. You must be seeing, there would be some you can see certain events wherein you are actually, your health is not keeping well. So you are actually playing with your health. Something inside you is not going right. Probably you're falling sick very often, or you are under a lot of stress nowadays. So if you feel that you are under a lot of burden, lot of stress, just see how your health is behaving. Because whatever we see outside in the outside world has the capacity to just change our inside world as well, definitely. So everything starts, every physical disease starts at the emotion level first. So if you are under certain emotions which are completely creating a lot of problem for us, lot of stress for us, definitely it's going to affect our physical health as well. So just see and realize, is your physical, if are you keeping well throughout this last year, or how has been your health? Just quickly see, just rewind your life and see how has it been. Sudden loss of income source. Now this again has the capacity to bring down your money thermostat. uh, if husband and wife both are working, let's say they're earning well, but all of a sudden the wife has lost the job. Now there are a lot of expenses in the house, the EMI expenses, the loan expenses, the kid expenses, and husband alone cannot be is not able to take care of the complete house management. Wife is not getting job that easily. That again has the capacity to bring down the money thermostat, that can create a lot of chaos in the house. Past experiences. So if we believe that money is difficult to earn, or maybe we have been into jobs wherein we have been every now and then getting the toxic boss. So our experience with money has not been that great. So we understand that we are able to earn money, we can get the job can be the one which we really desire, but maybe the person, the authority figure would not be what who I desire. So maybe the authority figure would be the one who will create a lot of mess in my life. So all the past experience will create a belief within ourselves, which will also have the capacity to bring down your money thermostat. Societal conditioning. Now, this is very common, wherein we say money is difficult to earn. Paise ped pe nahi ukte. If you really want to earn money, you have to struggle a lot. If you really want to earn good job, or you really want to earn well in your life, you have to get certain degrees. You have to go outside India and take those certification, take those degrees, because it's much more valuable. Or you have to get into IITs to become something good in life. So all these are societal conditioning, which is also creating a lot of stress and also affecting our money thermostat. Guys, just one more exercise quickly. Okay. So calculate your family thermostat. So let's see. Okay, so let's do this exercise right now. So, right now, take your notebook and write down, out of whatever we have discussed, which one is actually draining your energy the most. Is it your toxic boss? Is it your working life? Is it your relationship? Is it you being not satisfied with your career? What exactly is draining your energy right now? Because that's the reason your money thermostat is at a particular point, which is why we are not able to break that ceiling. Also, try and note down what's your money inflow. So when you say money inflow, you have calculated your money thermostat. You also calculate your family thermostat. So that means, let's say in a family there is a husband and a wife and a father-in-law and a mother-in-law. Okay, so let's say I'm the wife. I have calculated my money thermostat, and all of them are contributing in the house management, house expenses. Now calculate what is your husband's earning and how much expenses are being deleted from there. So delete that expense and calculate the money thermostat for your husband. Similarly, for your father in law, if he's earning. Similarly, for your mother in law, if she's earning. If both of them are not earning, that's fine. You can calculate yours and your husband's money thermostat and add that together. That's your family thermostat. So that's your family ceiling. So anytime you want to break that ceiling, your husband, you, if you want to switch job, go for a better job, something or the other goes wrong. So this is how the money thermostat is. It's for you and for your family. Just calculate that family money thermostat right now. Also see if your income is easily quite higher than your fixed expenses, or is it hand to mouth. So whatever income you are getting, is it just enough to meet your daily expenses, to meet your monthly expenses, or it's higher than that? You can actually save from there. So calculate that income versus expenses, and then analyze and share your experience. Okay, so this activity is going to take 5 minutes. I'm going to give you 5 minutes right now. Just write down all those points which are draining your energy. Calculate your money inflow, calculate your family thermostat, mention your income versus expenses, and then analyze and share your experience. So I'm going to give you 5 minutes. It's right now 10:30, 10:35. We'll start again. Okay, so quickly make a note of it. Do this activity. Guys, it's important to make a note of it, because then we are moving towards our exercise, which is going to be a somatic exercise. So unless and until you don't know where are you lacking, which are creating trouble for you, you'll not be able to release it from your body. Okay, so please do this exercise very seriously. Make a note of it. Dimple, this is a great realization. Great realization. Got it. Got it. But trust me, Dimple, this can be taken care of. So the again, guys, whatever you are realizing right now, don't just get into the mode of thinking sorry about yourself. Okay. This is a realization so that then you know what is the next step for me to do. Because unless and until we don't realize where we are, we will not be able to go where we want to. So it's a great realization, Dimple, but don't worry. You can it's there is a way to come out from here. Definitely. Guys, we just have 1 more minute to go. Quickly make a note of it because the next I'm going to take you through the exercise also. So it will need your realizations. So make a note in your copy and then so that we can go ahead. Okay. So just 1 more minute to go. Okay, let's move forward. So now that you have realized where what is affecting you, where are you stuck right now, let's also quickly discuss certain mindset blocks around money. Okay, certain fears with respect to money, like I don't deserve to have more money than others. Okay, and these are the beliefs, guys, we have not created, but we have somehow picked up from the time we were born till today. So there are certain mindset blocks which has been created from our childhood times. So these are not created all of a sudden when we are adult. It's been created from the time we were child, with regards to the society, with regards to our parents, whatever we heard, whatever we listened to, that all created blocks. Okay, and this is similar to many of us. So every other person has similar blocks. I don't deserve to have more money than others. I feel guilty spending money on myself, especially when I want to upgrade myself. I think it's a totally waste of money. What if I lose all money in this program? So even though I have an opportunity to upgrade myself in a program, but I'm not sure. What if I lose all my money? People are scammers. From where do I arrange money? If I don't have money, where do I arrange money? What if I stay stuck due to my own limiting thoughts? So maybe I have decided to upgrade myself. I've also gone ahead and enrolled in the program, but what if I will be consume my own limiting thoughts? What is the certain more negative beliefs which we have heard about money? Earning money is never easy. Okay, so this is something which we have heard from the time we were child. Earning money is never easy. पैसे पेड़ पे नहीं उगते. Job is better, so let's do job is better, because entrepreneurship is not meant for me. It's not meant for middle class people. It's meant for a different breed. I've also heard people saying that it's meant for a specific caste. So Gujarati can do business, Marwadi can do business, but you cannot do it. You are not from the similar caste. People are not trustworthy when it comes to money. So even though there are people wherein I believe they can help me, they can support me, but these peoples are not trustworthy. They are all scammers, because I've been scammed by one of them in the past. So I believe everybody is scammer. Money is a root cause of all issues. So honestly, we understand, if we believe if we have a lot of money, then we are going to have a lot of problems in the life, because we will not have time for ourselves, we'll not have time for the family. Our family members will start complaining about themselves or complaining about me. We may not be able to create that happiness in the environment. So agar paisa hai to peace nahi hoga. So we have created this belief, paisa is equal to no peace. So if I want to really create more money for me, that means I'll have to give up my peace, I have to give up my sleep. Though we want money, though we want a lot of money in our life, but we also think that it is a root cause of all the evils in life. So if we have a lot of amount of money, we will be stuck. Ed rate dal degi, people will come and check our account, so CBI check karegi. So all these things, again, I'm not sure where are we getting it from, but all these things also come inside our mind. Money makes you greedy. It makes you a selfish person who has no time for the family. You need to really hustle hard to earn money. You have to be a street smarter to earn money. Easy money is a myth. Okay, quick money is a myth, guys. That is for sure. Quick money is a myth. Easy money, when we say easy, there is nothing called easy and hard. When we know how to earn money, you can earn money when you are able to sell the thing to other people you are best at. So if you think you have got certain skill set inside you which you can sell to the other people, that's where you can start earning money. We've been actually selling ourselves all the time. That's exactly what we covered yesterday, right? So we are selling ourselves in the job interviews, we are selling ourselves when we are entrepreneurs, we are selling our products and services, we are selling ourselves to our family to buy our advice, our perception, our opinion. We are selling every single day. So we need not have to hustle hard. We really have to be smart. We have to be consistent, and we should know how to sell and what is best inside me, which I can sell. So I have seen this situation and I was also not aware about it. Many of us are not even aware what are we good at. So we learned through certain SWOT analysis when we have to appear for the job interviews. What is your strength? What is your weakness? Opportunities, threats? But we actually don't know what are we good at. And it is an exercise, guys. Trust me, it's an exercise because I have been in my corporate career for 15 years. I thought I'm good at this, but actually that was something I'm good at, but that was not the skill set I could actually monetize. So we ourselves did not know what are we good at. Earning money might be easy, but managing money is tough. Yeah, so I can earn a lot of money. It might be easy, but managing money is so tough. I need to take care of my account. CAs will ask me questions every single month. GST कैसे देखूंगा यार, कैसे देखूंगी यार, ED आ गया तो अगर people will ask me कहाँ से इतने पैसे आ रहे हैं, मैं क्या जवाब दूंगा. All those things comes into our mind. पैसा कमाया नहीं है अभी, we are not earning money, but we have all those limiting thoughts going inside us. These are the mindset blocks we are running our life with. These are the blocks which we are actually sitting inside us. And the good news is these blocks can be removed. And these blocks cannot be removed but just by listening to some motivational talk, some kind of self-help books. It there is a framework to it. Okay, so there is a framework to get out a belief from our system which has been there inside us, which has been installed in the software of our system from years. So there is a process to it. So good news is it can be taken out, it can be changed. So now let's quickly jump into the exercise. Okay, so what are we going to do? We are going to do an EFT on money anxiety. So before we jump into that exercise, first of all, try and check on a scale of 1 to 10. Where do you feel this money anxiety is, and what are your negative beliefs around it? So just analyze what is it. So if it's 8, 9, 10, that means you're always worried about money, you're scared about money. If it's 4, 5, 6, 7, that means you have a moderate anxiety about money. That means you are earning, you are saving, you are multiplying money well without lot of fears associated with it. Or 1 to 3, if you're falling into 1 to 3, that means you're already creating abundance, so there is nothing to worry about. Abundance is already flowing from all direction without any fear and doubts. We need to reach to this level. This is the ultimate level of life. So where you are right now, so just make a note of it, because after this exercise we are going to check where is it right now. Okay, so right now just make a note of it. Where is it right now for you, the money anxiety? Are you in 8, 9, 10? Are you in 4, 5, 6, 7? Are you in 1, 2, 3? Just make a note of it quickly, so that then I'll take you to the money exercise. And you have to make a note of it because after exercise the intensity will come down. Okay, so quickly make a note of it. Okay, you can also mention here, or you can make a note of it. 8, 9 tick, or 4, 5, 6, 7, or 1, 2, 3. Okay, okay, Ramkashi, this is good. Okay, now let's do an EFT. Okay, so before jumping into EFT, I'll quickly tell you what is it. EFT is emotional freedom technique. What happens in our body? We have certain meridian points, okay, certain meridian points where we store a lot of anxiety, stress, and negativity. And if we gently tap on those points, this stress anxiety comes down instantly. So that's how beautiful EFT techniques are. And once we do it on a daily basis, we can actually take the entire anxiety stress from our system. But this happens slowly and gradually. But you'll able to see that anxiety, that change just after one round. Okay, so we are going to do this exercise. I'm going to make you tap on certain meridian points on your body. So just follow me, follow my voice, repeat the statements I'm saying with me, and then we'll check how's the anxiety right now. Okay, so are you ready for that? Are you ready to go ahead and do this EFT exercise, the somatic work we are going to do? If yes, type in Y in the chat box quickly. I'm going to share with you this EFT exercise right away. Are you ready? Just type in Y in the chat box. Okay. Thank you so much. Guys, try and be interactive, because if you are not interactive, that means maybe you're just not paying attention to it. The entire purpose here is to get you out from where you are, or make you realize what is actually affecting us. Okay. So try and be interactive, guys. We are going to do this EFT exercise. If you're ready for it, type in Y in the chat box. I'm going to take you to this exercise. Make a note of it where you're falling right now. The intensity needs to be checked right now. Okay. So let's start. Okay, what you have to do, you have to take the left hand of yours. Okay, this is the karate chop points. Take 4 fingers, left hand, 4 fingers, and start tapping here. Okay, repeat with me. Even though I believe earning money is stressful, earning money is difficult, I still love and accept myself the way I am. Even though a part of me feels money brings problems, money brings changes in people, I choose to acknowledge how I feel. Even though I have learned that money requires struggle, money requires hustle, I am open to seeing things differently now. Now take those 2 fingers and start tapping here above your eyebrow points. Okay, this is one tapping point. And repeat with me, this belief that earning money is not easy, release. This pressure that I have to struggle for money, release. Just look at me and start tapping wherever I'm tapping. Okay, the next point is just below your eyes. This fear that money brings problems in life, release. Then above, upper lip. This belief that people are not trustworthy with money, release. Then here, this feeling that I have to hustle hard to earn money, release. Now take 4 fingers and tap here on the crown. This conflict that I want more money, but I fear to earn it to, release. Then take 2 fingers and tap on the collarbones here. This belief that money changes people negatively, release. Now take 4 fingers and tap under your arms. This fear of becoming greedy or disconnected when I earn money, release. Now again, 4 fingers, this arm. This stress around money, managing money, release. Now take your hand, take this pinky finger, take 2 fingers here and start tapping here, the place where your nail meets the skin. Okay, this place. All these beliefs I have been carrying around money, blocking my flow of money, release. All these beliefs I learned from others, have taken from others, which are not my beliefs around money, release. All this pressure around money, release. This stress, negativity around money, release. The feeling which says that I can't earn lot of money, can't create abundance for me, release. Now take a deep breath in, okay? And move your hands with me, okay? Inhale and then exhale from your mouth. One more time. Move your hands with me. Inhale. Exhale from your mouth. Very good. One last time. Inhale. Exhale from your mouth. Now close your eyes. Keep your hands on your heart chakra, okay? Close your eyes. Keep your hands on your heart chakra and repeat with me. I take 100% responsibility of my relationship with money. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry, universe, for the beliefs I've been holding about money. Please forgive me, universe, for judging money as stressful, difficult, or unsafe. Thank you, universe, for showing me what was ready to be healed. And I love you. And I'm ready to experience money with ease, with trust, with peace. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry, universe, for thinking money is difficult to earn. I am not meant for making more money. Please forgive me for judging my capability to earn money basis what I'm doing right now. Thank you for showing me that there are a lot of opportunities to tap in to make money. And I love you, universe. And I'm ready to experience more money, more abundance in my life. I choose money to flow with ease towards me. I choose money to flow effortlessly towards me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Now, again, take a deep breath in. Inhale. Move your hands with me. Open your eyes and exhale. Very good. One more time. Inhale and exhale. One last time. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Now rub your hands and generate the energy, the positivity inside you. Generate it quickly. Very good. Now put it on your face. Feel the energy, warmth, positivity flowing from your face towards your body. Feel it. This is the energy you just have created within yourself. And now slowly open your eyes and tell me, what is it right now? So it was 8, 9, 10 earlier. What is it right now? So all those people who have mentioned it earlier, what is it right now? Thank you, Ram Prakash ji. All those people who had money anxiety earlier, 8, 9, 10, how is it right now? It has come moderate. Yes, Dimple, definitely. Because if it's there for a very long time in the first session, it will take just a little bit to move. But if you do it slowly and gradually on a daily basis, this will definitely help. It will definitely move out that anxiety from the body. Okay, amazing. So similarly, we have EFT, we have a library of EFT wherein we have 70 EFT scripts. Okay, so we have EFTs for all aspects of life. We have for money, anxiety, and guilt. We have a feeling to heal the feeling of feeling small, whatever future tension we have, the constant tension of what is going to happen in future, the uncertainty in life, the worst case thinking we have, we are in the habit of thinking the worst. We are pessimistic in life. We can heal that feeling. We can heal that feeling of thinking small, thinking about the worst case scenario in every situation. Procrastination, we believe we are lazy, we procrastinate all the time. But basically, guys, procrastination is not which we are doing intentionally. Okay, there is a loop to it. Okay, so when we have some expectations from us, okay, so we ourselves have some expectations. So we say today we'll get up, we'll do this. And when we are not taking those actions, when we are actually not working, we're not able to meet our expectation, then anxiety will creep in. The moment anxiety comes in, you will start procrastinating because it's a very difficult feeling. So the body will try to keep you safe. And keeping safe means not doing anything because that's how the body has been trained. So body will say, Shruti, aaj to tu thak gayi hai, you're not well today. So let's do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. Don't worry. It's okay. The calm is pending. The work is pending. We'll do it tomorrow. You start procrastinating. When you start procrastinating, slowly and gradually, guilt will come in because you were supposed to do certain tasks which you have set for yourself. You have not done it. And now you are procrastinating. The guilt is coming in, and then the vicious cycle will start. So this is how we get into the vicious cycle of our feelings and thoughts, thinking what is wrong with me, why I'm not able to come out from this thought when I know this is not good for me. This is how procrastination, the root cause of procrastination. So we can heal that procrastination habit also through this EFT. Procrastination because for not taking any action. Self doubt and regret, which is again a very core belief of most of us, okay, and it comes to us whether we'll be able to do it. So this feeling can also be healed. So we have all these scripts which I particularly designed for all of my clients, because I've seen such situations with them every now and then. So we have right now all 70 EFT scripts which takes care of the different parts of the life, specifically designed for my clients by me, because we've seen those situations. Now let's discuss. We have discussed all the problems. We have discussed where are we stuck, where we actually are stuck in life. So let's discuss, why do we need somebody to help us to train our nervous system? Why do we need a NST coach? The truth is, the harsh truth of life is, guys, no matter how sorted we are with life, no matter whatever age we are in our life, we as humans always need the support and guidance from other. We need somebody to help us, to guide us in our path so that we can achieve that success for us. And trust me, all those top 1% people in the world, they work with mentors and coaches, because they themselves cannot create their success. Because had it been their cup of tea, had it been something they would have done, they would have already achieved it. But everybody of us, including me, we need somebody to help us, to guide us, to show us the way, so that they can hold our hand and walk on that path with us. So we need someone, A, to hold us accountable for our goals. Writing goals are very easy, guys. We also know we would have done that in a lot of manifestation exercise also. You would have done that with a lot of other coaches also, wherein they made you write your goals and you understand, you felt good, you went into some exercise. But how to achieve that goals? We start feeling that whatever we are writing down, these goals, these are our dream goals, but there is no way that I can achieve that, because I don't have the capacity, the capability to achieve those goals. So we need somebody who can help us, who can show us the way, who can show us the milestone to achieve those goals and hold us accountable. So, though we are adults right now, but as we take accountability of our children, if you are parents, you take accountability of your children. If you're not married, probably you would have worked with your siblings, wherein when you take accountability of your sibling, asking them that I'm going to ask you the answer of this question once you are done with it, that's when they start reading. That's when they start studying. So though we are adult, we are not actually answerable to anybody, and we don't want anybody to question us, but we want somebody who can push us, who can nudge us, so that we can go towards the goal we want to achieve in our life. So hold us accountable for our goals, help us to actually navigate through the blockages that get triggered during worst situation. Now I'll give you a very beautiful example. Okay, triggers are what you are facing in your daily lives. Okay, that the triggers are something which is an emotion which comes into your life, into your body automatically. That's a negative emotion. That's a negative automatic reaction which comes automatically in our body when you see a similar event happening around you. Okay, so let's say I get easily triggered by a particular tone. Okay, so when I was a child, and triggers are never happening. These are something which you have not gained from your current situation. Okay, it's always about the past. So let's say if I'm really triggered, if I really get triggered by a tone of a person. So let's take an example. So I got up in the morning. I was in very good mood. Everything was going on well. But somebody in my family asked me to do something in a particular tone. Okay. I did not hear what exactly was said to me, but I started shouting, yelling, started getting angry, and my mood was all over the place. And after 2 minutes, I realized, what exactly did I do? Why did I behave in that manner? I felt miserable. I also did not hear what was said to me. But then I reacted badly. This was because it was not the matter of what was being said to me, it was the tone, the modality used during that particular statement to me. And that modality takes me to the past. So, probably in my past, one of my teachers, one of my family members have spoken to me in a particular tone or used to speak to me in a particular tone, which created that trouble, that anxiety in me. And I did not know this, but I just realized it. There is something wrong. So these are all triggers. So basically, guys, triggers are something which have the capacity to ruin your entire day. So that face, the expression of your boss, which can ruin the entire day, the way the boss says the speak to you, or one of your family members start chatting with you, whatever, anything which has the capacity to ruin your life, that's called ruin your day, is called trigger. So unless and until we are triggered, we cannot create success in life, because again we tend to go back into the same vicious circle again and again. The beautiful part is we have the process to heal those triggers, and these triggers can be completely taken out from your system, so that in the past, so that some similar situation happens with you in the future, you understand it's happening, but it will not affect you. So it will be build a shield around you, so that the emotions, the negativity around you will not create any trouble. Let's say we have seen COVID situation wherein fear was in the air. So whenever you used to hear the ambulance siren, we used to get triggered if something really bad is happening. Similarly, right now, when the event around war is happening, we are really scared, thinking that something like this might happen. We might go into shutdown because there is a crisis of petrol, diesel, fuel. So we might go into shutdown. We might end up losing jobs. So that fear comes automatically. So when you heal yourself, when you take these triggers out of your system, you will not be worried about all these situations. So you know what is happening, you know something else is happening around you, but you have a shield around you. So this is how beautiful this trigger release process works, wherein you will not be affected by whatever negativity is happening in your life. You will understand the situation, but you will not react to it, you will respond towards it. You need somebody to solve your problems both professional and personally. So again, we ourselves are made of two personalities, one which we have at our home, one which we have at our business, at our office. Both these personalities and one of the personality have the capacity to ruin the other personality if something is not going on well. So we need somebody to help us to navigate those challenges which we are not even facing in our professional life, but also in our personal life. And these challenges, guys, I'm not talking about the domain expertise. We don't need a domain expertise to understand and give you the solution for it. What expertise is needed is to help you navigate through it, to make you capable, so that the mind can relax, the mind can decide what is right for you, what is wrong for you, by following a proper framework. So it's not that you need to create or decide yourself on its own. I'm going to discuss all the steps with you in a little later, but you'll have all the tools available to you to take these actions. Create a sustainable routine to make sure our energy field is always top notch. Okay, so whenever we are busy, because now again, as I said, hustling culture is very famous nowadays. So if you're busy, that means you're earning a lot, you're creating success for yourself. But what are we doing it for? We are doing it for our health. Are we doing it for ourselves, for our family, right? But what if our health is always on a toss? So when we are busy, we are not able to create a sustainable routine for us. We are not taking care of our health. We are not even walking. And then the physical disease started coming in. So you need somebody who can help you, to push you to at least do certain activities which are required to keep your health at pace, keep your health, so that because if your health, we have heard health is wealth. Unless and until we are not in good health, we keep on falling sick every now and then. How will we create success in our life? It's not possible. So a health routine is also needed. And we need somebody to instill extreme focus and productivity within ourselves. We want somebody to help us to focus on it, to help us to increase our productivity. That is the reason we now need a coach, a mentor, a person who can handhold us. How many of us I can actually relate with it? How many of you are really able to relate with this? Type in Y in the chat box. If you can really relate with it, you can understand that we need somebody who can actually take care of us, help us, hold us accountable, so that now we can create the success. How many of us you're able to relate with this? Just type in Y in the chat box, guys. Guys, just be interactive, because that's how this session is going to be. I'm not here just to teach. You are going to gain a lot of things together. Thank you so much, Ram Prakash ji and Dimple, for being so interactive. Guys, quickly type in the chat box. How many of you are able to relate with this? Okay, so who this is for? What are we talking about? This NST coaching, this nervous system transformation program. Who is this for? This is basically for, let's say, all the homemakers who are on a break, who are on a work break, who really want to get a clarity in their life, understanding where my life is heading towards. So I've seen people who don't want to work, who want to take care of the family, but somehow they don't feel enough in the family. They are not being respected in the family. Nobody listens to them. They are not loved. They are taken for granted. So all those people who want to have clarity on where their life is heading towards. All those people, all those homemakers who want to have confidence, who want to release that anxiety from stress from their life, so that those all guilt feelings which is keeping them stuck in life, all those people who want to earn, who want to get that respect from the family, or all those people, all those homemakers who really want to create a life of their own beyond being a parent, beyond being a spouse, beyond being a kid, all those people, all those working professionals who really want to live their life in a positive way, who do not want to get consumed by their stressful job. They really want to work on their nervous system so that whatever insecurity, whatever toxicity they are able to see around themselves, they are not affected by it. They need not have to prove their worth to the entire world at their workplace all the time, because at times, guys, we have our limiting beliefs. We think we have to prove ourselves all the time to the authority figure, because if we don't prove, we'll lose our job. So all those insecurity, all those toxicity, who people who want to heal from there, this is for them. All the working professionals who really want to attract good opportunities for them in life, who want to climb up the corporate ladder, who really want to have a life balance. Right now, they think either they can maintain their professional life or personal life, but how to maintain a balance, they don't know. So, all those people who really want to maintain that balance, this coaching is for them. Or who really want to come from exit, who really want to come out from survival mode. सुबह से रात तक का नहीं जीना यार. I don't want to live my life that way. I want to come out from survival mode. I want to create a success for myself. If we are living in survival mode, we just have to I would say box out our dreams. We will not be able to achieve our dreams, so we will just take all our dreams and put it in the almirah and just close the closet. So we'll not be able to achieve those dreams because we don't have time, we don't have capacity to actually achieve our goals. So all those people who want to come out from survival mode, all those entrepreneurs, all those business owners who want to work on creating a mindset of being a winner. So all those business entrepreneurs who feel they're not getting clients easily. The clients are coming in, these are toxic clients. The money is coming in, but it's coming in the form of installments. People are not paying upfront. There is a lot of receivables baggage which is coming in, lot of I would say debts are there on the company, on themselves. So all those people who really want to create the mindset of a winner, who really want to work on money mindset so that money does not become a block for them, because there is a limitless possibility for all of us to create money for us, to release those fear of economy collapsing, war happening, wrong clients coming in, the constant pressure of will I get the clients, will I be able to generate income, will I be able to pay my employees, money not coming on time, lot of competition happening in the industry. I may not be able to go ahead and survive. Government norms keeps on changing every now and then. This is going to create a lot of problem for me. Or the people who have future anxiety, who believe that they have to work 24/7 but they can't see the success. They have been putting a lot of hard work, but again, they can't see the success. It's all for it. This coaching is for all those entrepreneurs. So I'll quickly share how does my journey start as an NST coach. So I started in October 2025. As I said, in August, I was in complete mess. Then slowly, gradually, I decided this is something I don't want to get into. I want to just move out from this particular life and I want to create something good for me. So in October 2025, my journey started at NST student. So I first learned nervous system transformation. I did not have money for that, definitely, because I was not earning. So I took the loan from my husband because I said he was okay to give me that money, but I said no, I'll take it as a loan because I want to pay it off for you, because you are helping me when I need it the most, and I'm going to take myself out from it. That's my promise to you. So I started in October. I worked on myself. The only aim for me at that time when I enrolled myself was to know myself better, to know what is my strength, how can I change myself, to understand why I'm subjected to so much of struggle in life, why the struggle is happening to me, it's coming specifically in my life, why I'm feeling the way I am, why there are continuous low phases in my life, what is there, why is there emptiness, the lonely energy in my life. This is leading my life, why I'm supposed to lead my life, what society is expecting me to do. So those whys which were there in my inside me, those whys force me to understand myself better and get into this coaching. Then the transformation happened. So guys, this was a 10-week coaching from my mentor, and I saw the transformation was happening every single week. Every session was a power pack section. So every week, so this was a 10-week, every week I used to have one session. And every session my mentor was taking, because she was holding my hand, the mentor was taking, I could see the life was transforming. I could see the way I am changing. And definitely, guys, it's not that if somebody is helping you and coaching you to come out from those things, you are not putting efforts to it. You think that's his or her job. It doesn't work that ways. Okay. So whenever we are deciding to do something together, I will be giving my 100% to it. You will be giving your 100% to it. That's when the 100% will be completed. Because in the 100%, even though I give my 100%, that will contribute only 30% to your journey. 70% will be your execution. Unless and until we don't take action, we just keep on sitting. I just take the information and make it here. Just let the information just sitting here inside our head. Then nothing will change. Trust me, nothing will change. When I change myself and how my clients are changing right now, it's the continuous effort from their side, from my side. The accountability is from my side, but the execution is from their side. So this is a continuous process where both the people are working together and the transformation is happening. So I saw that transformation. December, I completed my course, and January was the first time when I got my first one-to-one client. I'm going to share the testimony also. And the way that this client is also changing now gives me the confidence that this is a life-changing process. This is how beautiful something can be if you decide to come out from it. So it's just a matter of taking action. The decision to come out from the miserable state where you are and to take that action and go ahead with the program. These are the just two actions which we need to take. So what is this NST we are talking about? Nervous system model. What is this model? This model, guys, consists of two things. Okay, this is nervous system healing, which contributes to 20% of the program, and nervous system expansion, which contributes to 80% of the program. So healing means we have lot of limiting blocks, like we discussed in the money belief system also. There's lot of shame, guilt, low self-worth, low self-confidence inside us that will also stop us to create that abundance for us. So we cannot take those belief system, these feelings and thoughts from ourselves, from our life, just like that, just by talking, just by taking advice from somebody, just by listening to motivational talks. No, it doesn't work that way. There is a framework to it. There is a healing exercises to it. So first we uncover what exactly are the thoughts and the feelings which are keeping us stuck, and then we heal those things. So 20% of healing works here. And once the healing is done, that means now the body has capacity to create that abundance. So if our body right now is consumed by lot of negativity, lot of negative thoughts about ourselves, lot of limiting beliefs and emotions, our physical body does not have capacity to create that success. So no matter, even if you get that opportunity, you will not be able to take the advantage of that opportunity to the utmost level. You will just go ahead and self sabotage it. So our physical body should have the capacity to create that abundance. How that capacity is created? By healing it. So once you heal it, that means the negativity is moving out. There is a space, and that space is filling up with positivity by the daily routine, by the exercise we'll be doing on a daily basis. And then we can slowly and gradually work on the abundance part. We can expand our nervous system. We can improve our money thermostat, the ceiling, which we have just calculated. We can improve that ceiling. Now, how, guys, what will I get is not the question. Okay. Don't ask the universe, how will I get it? Okay. We will just work on ourselves. Once we start working on ourselves, once we upgrade our frequency, universe will start showing us opportunities. Okay. They'll start sending us people. They'll start sending us opportunities. They'll start sending us abundance. Everything will happen on its own. So don't get into how. Just focus on what can I do to break that ceiling. What's the way to improve it? So once our money thermostat, the ceiling of money, we start feeling safe with that particular money, we will create consistent success. So it's not going to be a beginner's luck. It's not going to be a one-time success. It's going to be created for you on a continuous basis. It's going to be a consistent success, abundance, happiness, and a long-lasting peace. This is how the NST model works. Now, how this coaching program works. So this is a 10 weeks coaching program wherein we start with 10 weeks of coaching that focus on healing and then nervous system expansion. So 10 weeks, there will be sessions around healing and nervous system expansion. We will be covering entire thing inside it. It's going to be 1:1 coaching. There is no group coaching. It's 1:1 coaching once a week, depending upon what time suits you the best. A time will be fixed and we'll be meeting at that time at every single month. every single week. Sorry. We'll be focusing only on you because it's again 1:1 coaching. So my focus is completely going to be on your transformation, on your healing. It is going to be personalized to you. Why I'm saying personalized? Because everybody healing is different. I may have issues around money. Other person may not have issues around money. They have issues around their self-worth. So I had a client where he was earning really well. That's not a problem for him. But the problem for him is he feels he is not good enough. Though he understands he's earning well because of which shows that he's good. But again, he feels he's not good enough. So depending upon what is the negativity, the thought, the limiting belief of your inside your body, we'll be working on it. So we'll be personalizing the healing so that every person can actually achieve their personal goals, their expertise, their comfort, their limitations, so that then we can start our work. So this is definitely not a one size fits all program, because everybody's journey is unique. And so the support you'll get is also going to be unique. And what are we going to do? We will be working on a lot of things together. So we'll be working on your physical and mental health. This will also includes the workouts. Okay. So I'm not saying that you'll be working out in a gym, but something will happen which will make your body to move if you're not moving. So some simple workout activities, yoga, walking, will be incorporating in it. We'll be spending time in nature. We'll be taking care of our mental health work, and you'll have accountability with me. And not all of this is designed, guys. It's all a proper framework. You need not have to understand what I'm supposed to do. I will be telling you. I have that framework already decided, already designed for everybody. It will just change the way you are, the way your requirements are, but the framework is there. Your family relationships. So you believe your family relationships are not working. So we do have a particular ceiling, guys, particular healing, wherein you can heal anything and everything in life. Okay. So when I say anything and everything, you can heal your relationships, you can heal your partner, you can heal your kids, you can heal your EMIs, you can heal your money, you can heal the toxic boss you have in your life, you can heal anybody and everybody. Okay. So when I say heal, basically what are we doing? We'll be healing on our perceptions towards those particular things. And once we heal once we heal those perceptions, you will start seeing a very, very definite shift in the other person as well. So let's say if I have a difficult relationship with my husband, okay, my husband, I feel he doesn't understand me, he doesn't give me support, he's not there for me when I need him the more, and I feel this marriage is not working. Okay, this is again, this something can be healed. So what I'll do, I'll be teaching you all those things, and I'll be designing those healings for you. So I'll be giving you those healings. You'll be doing it yourself, or you'll be doing it with me. So we'll be doing it together so that the relationship can be healed. So slowly and gradually. And again, I wouldn't say this will happen overnight. Everything takes time, but continuous efforts definitely shows result. And I can say it 100% it works, because that's what I've seen with me, with my clients, and everybody around me. So once we start healing the relationship with the husband, slowly, gradually, we'll see there is a shift inside him. I wouldn't say that whatever he was not doing, he will start doing, but definitely you will feel calm and composed life of your. You will not be affected by what is happening around you. You will start developing love for yourself. So that's beautiful these healings are. And these healings can work on anything and everything. So those are things which will be working together. I will be giving you those healings, telling you how to do it together with me on a daily basis. You'll be accountable to me, so that we can shift our life, we can change our life the way we are living right now. The mindset, the limiting blocks we have in life. So we'll be creating a mindset of freedom, life, not a hustle culture. The money which we are earning would not be a stress money, would be a happy money. Everything that will be included, all verticals of your life would be included. You will be also healing your money. Yeah, you heard me right. There is a way to heal money, because money is again an energy. It's an energy, it's not a commodity, guys. So money does not come to us when we feel desperate, when we are anxious, when we feel anxiety around money. Money comes to us when money feels safe. Okay, we invite money when we are safe within ourselves. So with the mindset of abundance, with the mindset of thinking that money is flowing towards me, money is safe to come to us. So we'll be healing money. Okay, so again, this mindset cannot be changed just like that. There's a process to it. So we'll be healing money, so that then you can see that shift of money coming towards you. So how does this 10-week journey looks like? Okay, I'm going to share that in detail also, but just to give you a glimpse right now. 1 and 2 week are going to be the foundation week, wherein we'll be discussing your exact identity. What is the identity right now? What are your values? What is then week 3 and 4 will be focused around mindset building, wherein we'll be particularly working on your habits and your perspective towards the life. 5 and 6 is the time when we are healing the nervous system. We are healing the nervous system. We are expanding the nervous system. So, safety and regulation so that your body feels safe to create that success for you. And 7 to 10 will be business, metaphysics, job, metaphysics, and decision making. Now, this is going to be very beautiful. I'll be discussing with you in a little later. But basically, what does it mean? When we are in a business, guys, we believe business is our baby. When we are in a job, we think job is our responsibility. But actually, I'll be teaching you a way wherein business or job, whatever you are in right now, this is actually a different living entity. And there is a way to communicate with this entity. So you might be feeling anxious about your job, but your job entity doesn't feel anxious about what is going around. You can communicate with your entity and you can help on certain decisions. This entity can help you to decide on certain decisions. I'm going to discuss with you once I discuss these weeks, but this is how beautiful it's going to be. So each week is carefully designed on the last week, from identity creation and values through nervous system safety and business or job metaphysics, all the way so that it will empower your decision making so that then you can create success in your life. Now, I've been speaking for a very long time. You must have heard a lot of things. Let it hear. Let's together hear it from a client who has seen that success. So he's an IT professional. IT professionals have been facing a lot of job insecurity because of AI wave, which has just come in, not just come in, which has been there for a very long time. So I also met him in the month of January, and we worked together. And then he has shared his testimony. He's an IT professional. He's not too expressive, but again, he's tried his best to come out with what he actually felt with me. Okay, so I'm just going to share his testimony. It's going to be for 5 minutes. So just be patient. Just a moment. Hi, Shiva. Thank you so much for being available. So, Shiva, I would like to ask you certain questions about this NST program. So, tell me something. Let's start with the first one. So, I want to ask you, when you came to me for the first time, let's say almost now, 2.5 months back. So, what exactly were your issues? What exactly you were facing in life? Can you tell me briefly about it, Shiva?
Of course, Shruti. Shruti, when we met for the first time, I still remember that I was so low in my life. Honestly speaking, my job was full of stress. Being an IT service after that AI wave, it's very difficult. We are constantly living in a insecurity of losing job, and I was not aware that, but this was affecting my relationship as well with my wife, my kids. Whenever I am home, I was stressed, frustrated, and used to get angry. Of course, money was there, but peace was not. Basically, I was all over the place.
Understood. I know this has been a very common problem now. Okay, so what exactly made you join this program?
It's you for sure, Shruti. When we met on the Zoom call, and I still remember, don't worry, Shiva. Everything is solvable. I did not believe in it, but I strongly do believe that everything in my life happens for a reason. And you showing up, giving me confidence, somehow made me to go ahead with this program. Uh, because we need the first step, right? Else everything will go same way it's going unless we change our actions. And I really thank God and you that I took that right decision.
Great. Okay, super. So what exactly worked really well for you, Shiva, in this program? What worked for you?
Shruti, honestly speaking, everything. That the way you created all those healings for me in my situation, doing those, following those easy to-do tasks, particularly from the program, understanding about my base value changed the game actually. It was mesmerizing. I did not know all my life when I felt something is not right because I was violating my, base values all the time. That nervous system safety exercise you made me do every day created so much of the change with me. I honestly did not believe something like that this also exists. I mean, all these concepts were not only concepts; these are actually transformation happening every single week with me.
Amazing. Superb. So I'll not take much of your time, Shiva. So just two quick questions. So what change have you seen in yourself now?
I am a different version now. I have stopped reacting. I believe in making things possible. My way of thinking is changed. I can sleep well at night. My relationship are good, are healed, and I am. It's a 360-degree change, and I thank you for keep pushing me when I was accountable to you all this time. That's what has pushed me to become a different version now. And trust me, all of this because all of this was not as comfortable as I was used to living in my, with my life the old way.
And the last question. So Shiva, did you have money to enroll in this program? How did you work around that?
Tuti, this is a premium program. Honestly, taking out that money all of a sudden is not possible for any reason. Of course, I had a lot of expenses. I was in the same phase, but then I asked myself, if not this, then what? I will still be in the same miserable state. Now I had some, and I arranged rest of my savings. I'm glad that I took that step because what I paid is nothing in comparison to the transformation I got. So
Thank
thank
you
you
so
so
much,
much
Shiva.
for your efforts and the support that you have given me in the last couple of months.
Great. So with this, we end the testimony. So how did it make you feel? Did it make you feel inspiring? How did it make you feel? Did you get some clarity around how does it work? Just type in the chat box, how did it make you feel quickly? And then I'll take you to how exactly week by week this journey looks like. Quickly type in the chat box, how did it make you feel right now? Thank you, Ramprakash. Amazing. Superb. Okay, so let me discuss what are we going to see week by week. Okay, so week one is going to be what kind of seller for you. So people who have attended yesterday's exercise, this is basically around understanding what kind of seller, because in our life, from the time we were born till today, we are selling all the time. Okay, so no matter when we were born, even if you look back and see, we are selling in our relationships, we are selling in our office, we are selling in our business, we are selling all the time. And what type of seller decides how are we reacting? So let's say if I'm an angry seller, I get angry with the questions people ask me. I That means I'm an angry seller. So let's say in my relationship, if somebody questions me why I'm doing certain things the way I want to do, I'll become angry because I have that I'm an angry seller. So I don't take questions easily. I get into defensive mode all the time. So we will understand where do you fall, what kind of seller you are. Are you angry? Are you scared? What kind of seller you are? There are multiple seller. What are the traumas you are operating from? Because sometimes we operate from a different trauma. So we if we are operating from freeze trauma, so whenever something comes to us, whenever the question comes to us, our body goes into freeze mode, our body goes into numb mode. We don't want to respond, we just want to run away from there. That's the freeze trauma. So we'll understand what kind of seller you are, what kind of traumas are there inside your body which made you this seller. And the ultimate goal is to make you a loving seller, so that you can create a loving job, loving business for you, loving family for you, through your permanent conscious identity creation. So your identity will be flipped in a way wherein you'll be able to create that abundance, because now you don't hate anything. You love the way you want to sell things. Awareness and visibility, social media, online awareness topics that will also be under. I'll also be sharing with you certain topics, certain I would say way which can help you to understand, to grasp how you can increase, how you can actually upgrade your nervous system in with regards to being a loving seller. So that's what we are going to do in the first week. Second week is going to be a game changer. So basic values, okay, our core values. So everybody is born with a core values, okay, and these core values never change in life. And the irony is we don't know our core values, we don't know our basic values. And these are not the values which we just google on and ask from chat gpt and get it from there. These are the values which comes from certain events which has taken place in our life, okay. So these are the values that highlight what we stand for, the values that guide our behavior, our decisions, our actions. So, this exercise will help you to understand your values, what you value in life. You can live in accordance to those values. So, once you live in accordance to those values, that's the time you'll be creating happy life for you. But if you are violating those values because you don't know them, that's the time you feel miserable. So you don't understand why you feel the way you're feeling, but the actual reason is you are violating your base values every single day. The real example, okay? So I'll give you my core values. So my core values, when I did this exercise, I understood my core value is freedom, my core values recognition, ambition and growth, money and family. So anytime I'm not getting this, okay, and we understand the values and their sequence as well, because there can be a lot of values in life, but we want to understand the top 5 values of life. So there is a way to understand those value and a sequence to it. So freedom, recognition. So I understood that freedom is really important for me. So though I was in a corporate professional, I was a corporate professional, but what I understood is I was very happy when I was allowed to work on my own. So I had a complete unit functioning under me, and I had a boss above me. My boss hardly used to question me. Okay. He had a lot of confidence in me. So I was able to run my entire unit really well. But the moment if somebody starts questioning me, somebody asking my decisions, I used to feel really defensive. I used to go into defensive mode, and I used to start being angry, start fighting with other people, and I never used to understand why it's happening for me. I understood freedom is what is my first base value. I wanted to be free in my life, and fortunately, nobody in my family is that way as well. Wherein they question me, they ask me, and they micromanage me. My husband has given me all liberty in life. Same is the case with my in-law. So that basic value at my home was met. So I never felt miserable at home with regards to freedom. But in office, when it was not meeting, I used to feel anxious. I used to feel stressed out. That's where I got the clarity that if I want to get into something, I should have the freedom. So I cannot work under somebody if that somebody is questioning me all the time. That's my base value. It will be different for everybody. Okay. Then I understood ambition and growth is my third base value. So I want to do experiments into life. I want to continuously upgrade myself all the time. If I don't do that, I feel stuck. That was the reason the last 2 years, which I talk about, they are the most miserable years of my life, because I was not growing. There was nothing helping me to increase my growth mindset, to take me to the next level. That's what I understood. That is the reason. So now I've promised to myself that I'll keep on upgrading myself all the time so that I can go to the next level. That's my basic value. Money is very important. Family comes next to that. It doesn't mean that family comes on the fifth place, so I don't take care of my family. But what I want to say here is, when all these values of mine are met, then I'm in a state wherein I can take care of my family, because end of the day I'm doing everything for my family. I want them to be with me all the time, to be in my happy and my difficult situation. So I'm doing everything with my family. But for me, freedom, recognition, ambition, growth and money are the first four values. Once these are met, I'll be able to give happy space to my family. And because nothing of these were meeting earlier in the last 2 years, only family was there, which is why I used to feel miserable all the time. So this is how we come to, and we realize and decide how our core values are and what is their sequence. The sequence is also which we need to understand. And when we are violating these values, that's the time we feel miserable in our life. And we'll be going through certain elimination process, because again there will be a lot of core values, but what are those 5 values in what sequence, this will be understanding in week 2. Then week 3, now deliberate thought building. Now this is very interesting and very important, guys. We will be working on building specific thoughts which are required to create our desired results. I'll give you an example. Okay, so we don't work on a deliberate thought, we work on unintentional thought. Okay, the thought comes in and we get engaged into it. So let's take an example. Okay, I'll give you an MIL example, mother-in-law, which is very common. So let's say if we are working in and I heard this from a lot of people, so I'm going to take this example itself. So there is a working professional, a lady, and she's working 9 to 6 in the office, and she's coming back home by 8. Now she's got no support at home right now. There is no house help because the house help have gone for a chutti. So there is nobody to cook for her or for the family. So when she came back home, she had her mother-in-law and father-in-law at home with her husband and kids, with this lady's husband and kids. So what she saw when she came back home around 8 p.m., everybody had dinner. Okay, so the mother-in-law cooked for everybody, but she did not cook for her, or probably nothing was left for her somehow, unfortunately. Now, when she came back home, she was very upset because she was hungry, she was tired. And when she saw that there was nothing left for her because the mother-in-law did not cook for her, Now the thought process starts in this ways. Okay, I don't have, they don't feel me home, they don't make, I'm still an outsider for them, they don't love me, I mean nothing for them, they just need my money. And I feel so miserable. This is what I would, this is the life I've created in my life, this is the life what I've been longing for, this is what I'm working for. So these thoughts will come, it will make me feel guilty, angry, frustrated, shameful, all those stuff. And ultimately what will happen, I will start yelling at my kids. I will start fighting with my spouse. I'll do nothing and sit, and then probably I'll go to sleep without eating anything. This is the unintentional thought building. Okay. Now the intentional thought building. Intentional thought building, in intentional thought building, guys, the situation is going to be the same, because that's a neutral circumstance. The circumstance here is, when this lady came back home, there was no food left for her to eat. This is the situation. Okay. This is not the situation that her mother-in-law did not make food for her. The situation is, when she came back home, there was no food left for her to eat. This is the situation. Now let's work on the deliberate thought building. So thought building would be, okay, there is no situation left there is no food left for me at home. Okay, I'm feeling really tired right now, I'm feeling very angry and hungry. So let's do this. Let's make a tea for me, a coffee for me, or let's take a glass of milk first, so that I'll feel comfortable. So I go ahead and at least take that glass of milk, or that thandai, or that something, buttermilk, something which can give me instant relief. So I had it. Now, when we had that, now our mind will start functioning, because now I'm not operating from that angry mode. Now I'm thinking, okay, there's nothing left for me. Probably there was no gas left. Probably there was not sufficient food left, or probably somebody has eaten more, because of which nothing left for me. So I'm not going into that direction wherein I think my mother-in-law intentionally did not make food for me. I've changed that direction, because I'm not thinking in that. And then what is the next step? The next step is, okay, now there is no food. Let me make something for myself, or let me order something for myself. So I'll go ahead and do that. And ultimately, the result will be here is, my stomach is full. I had food to eat. Either I made it, or I have taken somebody's help to prepare it, whatever I did. But at the end, the result is I had food to eat. I've eaten that food and I've went to sleep. So this is what the deliberate thoughts are. So this is just an example, guys. People who are not able to relate, who are not married, there can be certain other thought building happening in you. So let's say if you're working professional, then toxic box, something, the project has come to you and it's not according to you. So we start engaging ourselves into some unintentional thought, and we start operating from there. And as a result, we feel miserable, we get negative results. So we will be working on deliberate thought building. Again, it doesn't come just like that. There's a framework attached to it. So there is a framework where we'll be training our body, our nervous system to work according to that framework. So the circumstance will remain the same. It will be a neutral circumstance, but the result which you'll be getting from there will be different. So we'll be having a lot of live assignments, guys. So whatever week we are in, we will be working with you. I'll be working with you. We'll be doing live assignments so that we can come to that particular situation and heal that and transform it. So we will understand those live assignments wherein we'll be doing some deliberate thought process so that we can begin that in the session. And guys, trust me, this process does not change everything in one day. We continuously have to work on deliberate thought building for at least for 45 days. Okay, because it takes time to change that mindset, because you're actually changing your mindset. You are changing the way you are thinking. So let's see in the next slide, what are unintentional thought building? You could relate with some of them for sure. Okay. So one thoughts produce the feeling, the feelings produce the another feeling, and then we are in the vicious circle. So unintentional thoughts that come and that actually hold us back in our life. Things never work out for me. I'm probably not good enough to create a dream life for me, because I'm operating from rejection, fear of rejection. Oh, I'm so confused all the time. I can't take right decision in my life. I'm always overwhelmed. I'm always busy. I don't have time for all this to do anything else in my life. I'm always busy. 9 to 9, I'm always busy. I'm just unlucky. I'm jinxed. I cannot create anything in my life. Am I doing things right? I can't afford this program because I don't have money. All these are unintentional thoughts. All these are unintentional belief, because this is the way we have been programmed to think. Now, when we change it through deliberate thought process, that's how you'll change your life. So we'll be creating a different version of ourselves, because with this same version, with this same thought process, we'll not be able to create what we want to create for us. So we are upgrading ourselves. So let's come to week 4, which is nervous system safety. Now, this is a week where we will actually be healing and creating that nervous system safety. So what are we going to do? We will first understand, because whenever, guys, we are not safe, okay, whenever you're feeling anxious, we are feeling stress, or say some negative feeling inside you, some part of your body will feel tight. You can sense it from your body. So understanding the physical signs of these body, this will also help us to understand that we are under stress, we are under anxious feelings. So we'll be working on those signs. We'll be doing some somatic work. There'll be live assignments. We'll be doing a lot of somatic work. We will also understand how lack of safety affects our success. So this body, when this body does not have the capacity to create success, because it is being consumed completely by all negativity, then how can we actually create the success? So we will understand what is that lack of safety, which is the unsafe feeling within inside me, which is creating that lack of safety. We'll be uncovering those unsafe feeling. Okay, that doesn't come just like that. We'll be uncovering that. So I'll take you to the next slide and explain you how does it work. And once we uncover that feeling, then that's the time we will actually be working on deliberate thought process, so that now we can start operating from that mindset. So what we'll do, we'll give a solid structure to the unsafe feeling. So whatever unsafe feeling in our life we are feeling. So let's say I feel overwhelmed. Okay, so this is the feeling. But when I say I feel overwhelmed, this is not exactly the basic feeling. The feeling beside this, the feeling underneath this I feel overwhelmed will be fear of uncertainty. So I feel doubt, I feel self-doubt that will I be able to complete so much of work today? Which is why I'm feeling overwhelming. So we uncover the feeling which is just below the main feeling, and then we work on that feeling. We give the solid structure to that feeling, we name that feeling, and then slowly, gradually, through a structural activity, we take that feeling out from our system. This is how nervous safety program works. Week 6 is going to be perfectionism and shame. So definitely, as I said, nervous system healing is a part of this program. This is, again, one of the healing we'll be doing. So what part of life do we actually hide when we get obsessed with perfectionism? We live in a era of social media, guys. Okay, so people feel up to date on people appear up to date on the social media. They post the so goody stories about their family, about their spouse, though maybe in the real life they are not the way they are. Probably they are facing a lot of trouble in their family itself, but outside world they want to show a different face. So let's say I am like this, but I want to show this face to the world, which is a fake face, which is the facade, because I think if I show this vulnerability to the world will start judging me. So this creates a kind of shame, under confidence inside me, a feeling of being perfect all the time, which will ultimately be an obstacle for me to create success in my life. So we'll uncover what is that shame, that perfectionism, which is coming inside us. And it doesn't come from today. It comes from far 20, 30 years back from our life. So we understand where is it coming for, and we'll be working on that so that we can let it go from our system. Unless and until we keep on holding those particular emotion, we'll not be able to create success. We'll let it go. The shame and guilt work will start begin, and we'll be working on all the process of taking that shame, guilt, and any other limiting beliefs from our life, from our system, through the nervous system work. So we'll be working on those perfectionism. Now, this is what I discussed briefly with you. So this is going to be 7 to 10 weeks. We'll be talking about business and job metaphysics. So what we'll do, guys, we'll be working to learn to rely on energetic intelligence. Okay, so our job entity, our business entity, I'm not talking about the company, okay? It's an entity. So it's basically our job or a business is a living entity. So LBE is living business entity. LJE is a living job entity. They are basically an entity which have energetic intelligence. They are intelligent entity. So we will start working on how to connect with that that intensity, energetic intensity, through certain process, so that then we will understand how the decision can work for us. So we'll be separating our job, our business from ourselves, because we feel job is our responsibility, business is our baby, and then we become protective around it. So we are not able to take decisions in life which are actually important for our business, which are actually important for our job, because we make it as a part of our life. We've been taught to do like that, okay? But it is not the part of your life. It is a separate entity. A business cannot be a baby. It is a separate entity. It is a separate intelligence altogether. And once you know how to communicate with it, you will start receiving so much of intelligence, decisions from them, so that you understand this is what I need to do when I'm in this phase of life. So when you understand to communicate with your job entity, when you understand to communicate with your business entity, then you understand that business is not about you. The job is not about your self-worth. There's no revenge you need to take from somebody, from the competition, from the other people. It's not something you can control. You can't control your job. You can't control your business. You can communicate with them. So this is a live assignment which we'll be doing, which will be, and I'll be helping you to communicate with them so that then you can communicate and help, and they will help you to decide exactly the decisions which you want to take in your life, in your career. So there will be 2 sessions completely dedicated with them. I'll be teaching you how to communicate with these entities, how to communicate with your professional entity, how to communicate with your business entity, so that you are in alignment. You are in alignment with the voice and oracle of your business, voice and oracle of your job. Because when we are stressed, we are anxious, these entities will stop communicating with us. So just remember, if you're anxious, if you're stressed out, then if you're trying to connect with these entities with the process I'll tell you, you will not be able to connect. So you need to be calm and composed, because when we are stressed, then we are not able to take the decisions right. When we come out from the place of have to, that I have to do it, I have to do that manner, have to ke place se, when we come out, that's the time we start creating success. Thinking or copying other people's ideas, thinking that that will work for us without putting our energy to it. So this is the time when actually these entities will stop communicating with us. Or if we are in a constant state of worry, thinking that nothing will go on right with me and all those limiting beliefs, then this entity will stop communicating with me. Or we buy other people's point of view. So we don't work on our point of view. We just go ahead and keep asking for validation from the outside world, or keep on buying from other people's point of view. That's the time this entity will stop communicating with you, because then they believe that you don't trust yourself. So we'll be working on week 7 and 8 particularly around that, so that then you can create an entity who can communicate with you. Then week 9 will be facing the challenges. So we will be understanding what are the challenges we are facing in life, what are the triggers, what are the fears we have in life. We will identify those gaps, and then we can plan to take an airtight plan, so that we understand how to come up from those challenges, how to follow what we want to do in life, and how can we regulate our nervous system. So we'll be practicing certain calming steps for each of the challenges. So this week is completely dedicated to understanding the challenges, understanding everything that can go wrong, that is going wrong in the life, which is lacking inside us, so that then we can create a foolproof plan, so that, and foolproof action of plan, so that we can get over our fears, we can get over our misunderstanding, our limiting beliefs. And this plan will be supported by nervous system regulation, so that now everything will be sustainable. So each challenge which we are facing in our life, that will be supported by the nervous system safety, so that then you can feel safe with the same challenge, and you know what next action you need to take to come out from that challenge. Week 10 would be the last week, wherein we'll be doing a lot of decision making. So decision making, guys, whenever we hear this word, we normally think decision making is we need to understand what decision we need to make in life. But here I'll be also helping you to understand what are the decisions you are not supposed to make in life. There are certain things which we are not to actually worry about. There are certain things which we are not supposed to take in life. So all those decisions on how not to take a decision, basically when you're operating from fear, when you are operating from unsafe feelings, when you are operating for being underconfident, when not to take decisions. So all those things we'll be working on all through live assignments. We'll be releasing our past shame, past regrets, past traumas, so that our body feels safe. And we will also be detoxifying our relationship. This is going to be a very powerful closing process, wherein we'll be cleaning ourselves, we'll be resetting our relationships, which were draining relationship. We'll be forgiving people. We are creating peace among ourselves and within themselves. So this is going to be a very beautiful closure session, where we will be working on complete decision making in life. And the bonus session is, guys, before meeting on week 1, we will be meeting on an overview meeting. Now, this is going to be a beautiful meeting, wherein we'll be working to sit and identify what your goals are, because it's going to be different for everybody. We are going to work on ALOA set schedule. Now, ALOA is Advanced Law of Attraction Schedule. Now, when we are working on ourselves, when we are working to upgrade our energy, there is a proper schedule of law of attraction which we need to follow on a daily basis. So I'm going to share that with you. I'm going to share that advanced law of attraction schedule for you, so that then you start attracting what is meant for you in your life. So we'll be working on all those 10 weeks, but at the same time, we'll be working on law of attraction schedule also, so that we can attract those opportunities, those abundance in life. So it's a proper schedule I'll be sharing with you. It's not going to take a lot of time of yours, but it will become a way of life to live. So anytime, even after this program, even after my support, if you want, if you would be continuing this, because that's the way, that's the new way of you of living this life. So that schedule I'm going to share with you. You'll definitely be accountable to me as I share with you, because we'll be working together. I'll be nudging you on all the tasks and making sure that you are transforming every week, and the utmost care will be taken so that this program feels like a breeze to you through this 10 weeks. So don't get overwhelmed that there's too much to learn, too much to understand, whether I'll be able to do it or not. I'll be there to you, there for you every single week, supporting you, helping you to come out from that, and we'll be working on the transformation every single week. Now let's talk about energy exchange. Okay, so ideally, what is this what is this complete program all about? It includes life coaching, it includes business coaching, it includes money coaching, trauma, crisis, mentorship program. It includes all in one. So ideally, if you talk about the total worth of this program, okay, ideally it's 4.5 lakh. Because it is not just one program, it's the complete program which includes various parts of the life. This is the actual worth of this program. But for you, if you are ready to take a decision right now, this program is just for you, for those people who have attended the webinar, for 75,000. But right now, you need not have to pay me 75,000. You just have to pre-book this at 10,000 rupees. So I'm going to share the link in the chat box. That is for pre-booking it. So just for pre-booking it, you have to pay 10,000 rupees, and the remaining 65,000 we can start. You can pay when we start the program, or we can bake it into 2 installments. So 50% before the program and 50% after 3 sessions, which is after 3 weeks. So that's something we can do. And as a bonus, you will also get personalized healing. So I'm going to tell you the way how you can feel, how you can actually heal all those relationships in life we've discussed, all those things, the toxic bosses, everything which is creating difference in your life, everything will be healed. I'm going to teach you that. It's going to be a bonus program for you. I will also give you an EFT scripts for 70 EFT scripts, which will help you to understand and take action yourself every single day. And I'll be there to support you and help you. Even after the week of 10 weeks, I'll be there to support you for the next 45 days, so that the transformation becomes sustainable for you. But this offer is applicable only for webinar booking. I've shared the link in the chat box right now. This is the pre-booking amount of 10,000. Once you book the amount, we are going to meet and we are going to design the complete program for you. So we can meet tomorrow or whenever you're convenient. We will be designing the entire program for you. And then we'll be working on it together, basis what timing suits you. Okay, so this is the energy exchange, guys. Now, I'll quickly discuss what are the frequent asking questions in our mind. So whenever we see something around money, we feel anxious, we feel we don't have money, we feel this may not be worth it. But trust me, guys, this is the way to come out from the system. Okay, so whenever we want to come out from a particular miserable situation, because our body feels safe to be in that situation, our body will give us, our mind will give us all those reasons which says why you should not join, why you should not take that step. But if you break that ceiling and move out, that's the time things will start changing. Because remember this equation, okay? X into Y is XY, where X is you, Y is your current actions. The result is XY. The result is XY, which is your life, which is the current life you're living. But if X into Z, it will become XZ. XZ is the desired action, the new actions which you'll be taking. X is going to be the same person, but if the same person will take a new action, that's the time the result will change. It will become XZ. You cannot expect the result as X and Z by multiplying X and Y. So if you think I don't have money, this is not possible for me, just try and think with calmness, what is possible for me? Okay. And this link which I'm sharing with you, it also have options for EMIs. So just figure out if you can work around EMIs. How can I arrange that money if there is a possibility to get it? Because when I enrolled in my program, I didn't have money either, as I said. So figure out what is the way out. Don't be under the impression or swayed away by the unintentional thoughts which are coming to your mind. Just sit quietly, take a deep breath in and see how you can move ahead. Okay. So I'm sharing this link with you. Any other questions anybody has, the floor is open for the question. You can ask that question. You can type in a chat box or you can ask that question. People who are making payment already, thank you so much, guys. I'm going to connect with you tomorrow. Okay, so this link is, somebody asked me how long this link is applicable. So this link is working only for today. So this is going to be an opportunity. All those people who have attended the webinar only for today. So you can pre-book the amount for 10K for today. And then I'll be connecting with you. So I'll be connecting to all those people who have already booked. I'll be connecting to you with you tomorrow so that then we can design our plan. Sure. Okay. Okay, sure. Thank you so much, guys. This is it. So thank you so much for joining in. And I'm looking forward to meeting you, all those people who have taken that action right now or who are thinking to take it. I look forward to meeting you tomorrow. And thank you so much for your time. Have a great day ahead. Bye-bye.
Record.